but with blocking like bigger defenders. So I feel like I'm a very physical route receiver. So if I block physically, I run my routes physically and stuff like that.
That connection you had with Tommy tonight, it seemed like you guys have been playing for a long time. And how do you feel like you two have grown together as a pair so far?
I say just really having that after practice work, just grinding after practice, trying to get that timing down on all the routes. I feel like I played a big factor in this game. And just having that connection, like not even on the field, but also off the field, it just makes it even better.
With that emergence into the passing game shown tonight, how dangerous does that make this offense?
Just when teams try to pack that box, we got me, Bryant, Uno, all this on the outside. I feel like just having that connection, all us had the same connection with Tommy DeVito, but just having them try to stop Chase Brown in the run game, then boom, they got to worry about us on the outside. I feel like it leads teams in a bad ball.
You feel like you and Isaiah complement each other at receiver?
I'd say a little bit, he a little bit more shiftier, but, we both got good routes, good hands. So I feel like we us two together make a perfect duo.
What was this like for you to have 100 yards? Like you probably had one that should have been a little bit more.
Yeah.
What was this like for you to kind of have that moment?
I feel like it was pretty good. I ain't really recognize how many yards I had. I was just focused on the game, just focused on trying to score touchdowns and help my team win. But I feel like it's a great start, especially going into the Big Ten. We have an opponent like Wisconsin coming up.
When did that level of confidence or trust with Tommy start for you?
Like I said, just after practice, him trusting me, just every time he throw me the ball, he knowing I'm gonna catch it. I feel like just doing that and then having that same relationship off the field, going out to eat, talking about football, watching football together, it played a big role in that duo.
What's the restaurant of choice for you and Tommy DeVito?
Buffalo Wild Wings for sure. UW3, going there watching games all day for sure.
Pat, Illinois has not won at Wisconsin in 20 years up there. Obviously, there's a history with the coach there. Does that make it mean a little bit more going up there?
Well, I'm not really too fresh on that, but I feel like it's just another Big Ten game. In order to do what we want to do, we gotta be the next opponent. So I feel like just not really focusing on what's ahead, just focusing on the present. I feel like we'll do great against Wisconsin.
Your ability to stretch the field like that, what do you feel like that does for this offense?
I feel like it definitely opened up a lot more routes, not only for me, but for other route receivers. Because, just having a guy like Uno, so boom, you got to worry about two receivers on the field. Then you got a great running back like Chase Brown. I mean, teams get pretty confused out there, They don't know which direction we going, stuff like that.
Tommy seems to spread the ball to a lot of different receivers. What's that like in a game where there's so many options?
I mean, I feel like it's good for him, and Coach Gio does a great job with the rotation, just keeping us all fresh and, just wearing the DBs out with our tempo offense puts us in an even better position.
Did you know on that big play that there was a flag? Did you think it was coming back?
I mean, I was running, and I kind of saw, the crowd, they went, and then stopped. So I just turned around instantly, and I just seen all my teammates just oh, my God, what happened? So I instantly told my coach I needed. So it was the longest run of my football career, honestly.
It seems like Tommy's gotten a rhythm early in games. Do you feel that as a receiver and as an offense?
Yeah, for sure. That's kind of something we emphasize, just getting the receivers hot early because, it's a four-quarter game. We can't start to the second half, try to get us hot. Just starting off real early. He did a great job with that, just connecting that duo, just keeping us hot the whole game.
You can go.
Sorry, how has this kind of offensive system under Barry maybe helped you and Isaiah?
I say just compared to last year, we did a lot of blocking, but he's done a great job just putting us in a position to just make football plays great football players. Just putting us in space and letting our abilities go to work.
You had such a good game and to shut out Chattanooga. Just how is this a confidence boost heading into Big Ten play?
I say honestly, Coach B did a great job this week, just saying make it a Big Ten game, make it a Big Ten game. So I feel like that's what we went out and did, just play it very physical and did what we needed to do to win.
Are you excited about the developments with the vertical passing game after today?
Yeah, for sure. We receivers, so we like scoring touchdowns. We like having the ball in our hand. And Tommy doing a great job just doing that for us.
What's the advantage of 9 different guys caught a pass?
Oh, I mean, like I said, Coach Gio does a great job with the rotation, just keeping us fresh. So throughout the game, it's a four-quarter game, so we're not really tired. So I feel like just having that rotation, having all us get hot early, I feel like it helps us going into the first quarter.
I overheard Josh tell you that this was a breakout game for you.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that assessment?
I say for sure. I mean, the past couple games, I was kind of breaking through a little bit. I feel like I did a great job this game. Josh actually helped me warm up before the game. He was throwing me a couple passes on a bad leg, but it's all good. Me and Josh had a great connection.
And to get that touchdown after you had the one called back, I mean, does that feel good? It's like, okay, we got one.
I say, yeah, it definitely felt good because, I say having touchdowns like that, and then they call it back like that, I just feel like something even better is going to come out of that situation. So I really wasn't tripping. I mean, Bryant made a great block. Whoever made a bad call, in my opinion. But I say, just that's something we work on as receivers, especially at Illinois, just blocking, being very physical. So I feel like he did his job.
I guess, what's your view of this defense? I mean, you get maybe a chance to watch them a little bit when you're on the sideline.
Yeah, I mean, just having Tavion Nicholson, Vaughn Witherspoon, Sidney Brown on the field at the same time, it's pretty scary. Tavion and Spoon, those are my roommates, so I kind of know how they wired. So once they get out there, everything just full on football, nothing else running through their head.
So trash talk at home with two defensive backs?
I mean, yeah, so, we come home every day, we do one-on-ones, we practice against each other every day. So, we trash talk, but at the same time, we helping each other become better. And just having those two just on my side, I feel like make me a very great player.
I guess kind of with Isaiah being there a couple of years, did he kind of take you into your room when you got here? What was his kind of mentorship?
Yeah, definitely. I say he basically taught me everything I know when it comes to like learning football. But when it comes to like moves, I can't really move like him. But he definitely taught me the game, especially coming from quarterback. He taught me coverages, how they gonna blitz, how they gonna play cap, stuff like that. So just him taking me under his wing like that and just showing me the game, showing me that he's a great person.
Was it Josh Whitman said this is the coming out party do after the game? Like, to hear the athletic director,
Oh yeah,
what was
yeah,
that
yeah.
like?
I mean, just I know that's Josh Whitman, and he never really said anything to me. So I know him saying something to me right after the game. I feel like I did something good. It's just only the beginning though. Just what is the 4th game of the season, so we got a pretty long season ahead. Just getting in the Big Ten week, just getting prepared for those Big Ten opponents. I feel like we'll do great. No problem.
You kind of said you went to Buffalo Wings with Johnny. Is that an every week thing, or what's that kind of?